Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Stories of Hope. We're so excited you're here today. We're going to be hearing from some amazing moms about not just surviving the summer. That's something I feel like we hear a lot where moms are like, oh, I'm just trying to survive. So today we want to encourage you not to survive, but to thrive and to have an awesome mom summer with Soul Naturals. So to kick us off, we're actually going to hear from Jessica Sanford. She is a twin mom and she rocks the summer with her adaptogens. So I'm going to go ahead and get her started.
Wellness instructor, and I also am a mom of three. I am a wife to a musician slash electrician. I have an almost 13-year-old daughter and almost 9-year-old twin boys. So to say my life is busy is an understatement. I'm sure like many of you watching this video. And summer's been in full swing for a few weeks already for us, and it's either full out busy schedules or it's a lot of time at home, different routines, regardless of how you look at it. So I wanted to share a little bit about how adaptogens, specifically Soul Natural adaptogens, have truly helped me just have more like easefulness during the summer. I definitely have more of different perspective as far as, not beating my head against the wall when things don't go my way or feeling overwhelmed in the busyness and all of that. It's really, I feel like the blend, specifically the Vital and the Renew mixed together. I drink that together during the day. When my kids are in school, I drink it like before I go pick my youngest up from school specifically. And then, during the summer, I just drink it whatever time of the day kind of works for me. So, it really helps me balance my mood. It helps me just kind of, see a different perspective in situations where I used to kind of fly off the handle really easily. If things didn't go my way or something went wrong, like even today we were out on our boat and it's just a little ski boat and we ran out of gas and had to like paddle a little bit to the nearest shore and go get gas and all the things. Like stuff, life is going to happen. And so I really can say, over the last few years, and specifically during the summer, when things can go crazy, that Soul Naturals, the adaptogen blends in the drinks really, really help me just keep an even head and even, mood about everything and not get so worked up and just enjoy life. So anyway, I know you feel me if you experienced them yourself. And if you haven't, I highly encourage you to try them because they work well for everyone.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Jessica. And I have to say that having twin boys over the summer, I have one 9-year-old boy, so I know a little bit about that, but having two, it just has to be awesome. And she does rock this summer with adaptogens. All right, so now we're actually going to throw it over to Satinka. She is going to talk about 6 goals for success with, 6 things that you can focus on for this summer and really focus on any time to just be amazing. So Satinka, go ahead and take it away.
All right. Um, so the first one that we're going to talk about, our first goal or our first thing to focus on is leveraging the power of adaptogens. Adaptogens are a category of safe natural substances such as certain plants, fungi, herbs that have been used for centuries to help the body cope with stress, fatigue, anxiety, hormone regulation, and more. Their properties allow them to help a person adapt to stress and exert a normalizing effect on the body's mind and physical processes. They work by helping the body regulate its stress hormones like cortisol and by restoring balance in the HPA axis, hypothalamus, the pituitary, and adrenal. Fancy words for it's really helpful. There are 5 qualities that are unique to adaptogens in these plants. Number 1, it is safe for daily use. Yes, every day, just like eating and drinking and breathing. Yes, adaptogens are safe for every day. They provide energy, but they're not a stimulant. They strengthen and modulate the immune system. It has active compounds on both sides of balance and beneficial effect on stress management and mood. And adaptogens properties make them effective and an easy addition to your daily routine. So very easy to add to your summer routine and make sure that you get it, just like Jessica was saying, her little drinks every day. Solle's adaptogen supplements are therapeutic levels of intense nutrition, but adaptogens are not a magic cure, but they will rewind. They're not a magic cure that will make up for all the poor health decisions that sometimes we make. So that's why we will lead into nutrition. This is another goal and focus that we really need to focus on. Our second one to focus on. Nutrition is fundamental to your health, no matter your lifestyle, your size, your age. It can be easy to convince yourself that because you regularly exercise or you maintain a healthy weight, even with a poor diet, that nutrition doesn't apply to you. But that is not sustainable. You are a high performance vehicle. In fact, many people appear to be healthy or look healthy, but without actually being healthy or feeling healthy. That's why we like to say that wellness begins within. Your nutrition intake directly affects your body and your mind. Chronic stress, for instance, too many planned activities this summer, and nutrition share a complex relationship that can significantly impact your overall health and well-being. Too much exposure to stress may lead to poor diet choices. You know what I mean, like grab and go goldfish or a bag of pretzels. This type of emotional eating, or just you didn't plan for it, or you were out longer than you anticipated, can contribute to weight gain, nutritional deficiencies, increased risk of chronic diseases. Oh, just to name a few: obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. That sounds a little extreme, right? It's not like you just ate a whole bag of pretzels, now you have these things, but keep it up, long-term exposure, you will see the effects of them over time. And we just don't want to get there. Stress uses more energy and resources than we anticipate. So if stress is taking up your energy and resources, it's taking away from the other systems that need this nutrition. And it's just something to consider. You are super complex, and what you eat really counts. So, and it's not just stress that negatively impacts your nutrition. It goes both ways. Inadequate or imbalanced nutrition can exacerbate the body's susceptibility to stress by compromising the immune system, affecting the hormone balance, and impacting your cognitive function. So you're probably asking yourself, okay, well, what am I supposed to eat, right? So as we all know, and we all can agree, there are many different ways to eat, but as a general rule, general guide, yeah, we'll scratch the word rule. As a general guide, most of us agree that with any diet, there's plenty of real fruit, fresh vegetables, whole grains, fermented foods, anything that's gut friendly, quality protein. Slim Jims don't count. And healthy fats will serve you well. And again, you are a high performance vehicle. You have to put good stuff in so you can keep doing the things you want to. So as unique as you are, and your unique lifestyle and your unique needs, do what's best for you. And just something to consider. So, whether you're a veggie person or a meat person or somewhere in between, just don't get caught off guard. Plan your summer meals, because you're planning for yourself. Pack a lunch, take a Soul Complete shake with you, have a healthy snack, eat before you go, plan for those things so that you can have that successful summer that you anticipate. All right, number 3 is hydration. Most of us know, and it's sometimes I feel like it's much easier to drink enough fluid and water in the summer because it's hot, but it's just still really important to focus on. Every single cell in our body requires water to function. So making sure you're getting enough is really important. And Some of you have heard it's a good rule to have if you weigh 100 pounds, aim for half your body weight in ounces of water. So drink 50 ounces of water a day. And it depends on your body's needs and your lifestyle and your size or your weight. So proper hydration plays a vital role in helping our bodies and our minds cope with stress more effectively. Yes, water. When you've gotten to the 2 o'clock and you're like, why do I have a horrible headache and now everyone irritates me? Have you had any water yet? Drink some water. Adequate water intake ensures the optimal functioning of various physiological systems, including your digestion, your circulation, and your temperature regulation. Kind of important during summer. When your body is well hydrated, it can effectively transport essential nutrients and oxygen to your cells and removes waste products and support overall metabolic processes. These functions are crucial for maintaining your energy levels. Again, you got to 2 o'clock. Have you had any water? You're feeling a slump. You need water to make it to 2 o'clock at least. Maintains energy levels, cognitive performance, and emotional stability, which are often compromised during periods of stress. Dehydration can exacerbate stress, causing headaches, fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. So also drinking water prepares you for the entourage of questions your children will have. What are we doing next? What time are we going there? Are we leaving for the thing yet? So you got to be ready. Drink your water. And all right, now moving on to movement. All right, most of us know exercise is important. And here's a little bit on that. Exercise is a powerful tool for managing stress, as it offers both immediate and long-term benefits for our physical and mental well-being. Engaging in regular, consistent physical activity can alleviate stress, along with all those things we've already mentioned. But this really helps also alleviate stress by stimulating the production of endorphins, which are natural mood elevators and pain relievers. These brain chemicals not only improve your mood, but also promote a sense of relaxation and well-being, helping to counteract the negative effects of stress. In addition to mood enhancing effects, exercise can also improve your ability to cope with stress by increasing your resilience, keeping up your strength. After a certain age, most of us, we go downhill with our muscle strength. You have to keep up your activity level. If you walk a mile a day, don't stop walking a mile a day forever. Don't stop what you already can do. So regular activity strengthens your heart, enhances your immune functions, improves your sleep, and just many, many more. Remember this: exercise is not a punishment for what you ate at a party or what you ate at a church event. It's not punishment and for what you look like or something you don't like about yourself. Exercise is a celebration of what you can do. Just like I said, if you walk a mile every day, don't stop walking that mile every day. Celebrate that you still can do that thing by keeping it up and keep doing it. So I like this because working out at least 3 or 4 times a day, 30 to 60 minutes, most of us have all heard that, right? But the other part is, now that we're in summer, our kids are with us, you have to remember that your kids are doing that too. They need to be a part of that. They'll do what you do only if you're doing it. And so if you're going to a splash pad this summer or, whatever water activity you might have, you play. If you haven't done your exercise yet today, play, walk with the kids, walk a set of stairs around the splash pad, move around for at least the 30 to 60 minutes. Don't just pick a bench and park there. And if you're going to a beach or a lake, don't just sit there the whole time. Yes, it would be great, but pick a time and say, hey kids, let's walk and explore. Let's walk for 15 minutes and let's walk back for 15 minutes. Meet the people around you, explore what's around you, and just enjoy it that way. And then you got your movement in. All right, number 5, we are going to talk about the oh so precious sleep. Sleep is essential for your mental and physical health. Getting enough sleep anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep allows your body time to restore energy. You need to recharge your battery. This regulates hormones, it strengthens your immune system. It's a reset button that we all absolutely need. You cannot keep going on a low power battery. You can't. And the connection between sleep and stress is bidirectional, meaning that they significantly influence and impact one another. When you experience stress, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol, which can disrupt your natural sleep-wake cycle and make it difficult to fall asleep or maintain a restful sleep. The disruption in sleep patterns can lead to sleep deprivation, which in turn exacerbates feelings of stress. I think you noticed the theme, right? We're trying not to exacerbate all of these situations. And we don't want to create a vicious cycle of negative sleep and waking up tired, and then negative sleep and waking up tired. So sleep deprivation also impairs our cognitive function and our memory and our decision making and our problem solving. Do you know how important all those are to having a successful summer with children that are hanging out with you all day? You need cognitive function. You need to remember what you planned and making good decisions and problem solving, because there will be problems. And so the example I want you to think about is you start to make poor choices, like saying yes to everything when you're tired because you're just not thinking clearly. Yeah, we could do that. Wait, no, we can't. We have that other thing. Yeah, we can do that tonight, late, sure. But the problem is, we go all summer, and now come fall and the dreaded back to school colds are knocking at our door. What have we done to boost our immune system all summer long? Absorbing all the vitamin D that we're exposing ourselves to, eating all of the quality nutrition, using our adaptogens. If we have just ran ourselves ragged and then here we go back to school, what do you think? Might be a recipe for back to school colds and things like that. And emotionally, sleep deprivation can lead to increased irritability, mood swings, and heightened anxiety levels. And again, exasperating stress and potentially straining our relationships with others, especially our kids. So no one wants a stress summer. Plan your breaks. Plan your being home on time, like it's vital to your successful summer. Now, number 6. This one is very, very special. Gratitude. In today's world, everything's just going by so fast, and stress has become an unavoidable part of our daily lives. While we may not be able to eliminate all of the stress entirely, thankfully, all these tools we've talked about, all of these focuses can help you. And so can this one. Gratitude is very powerful to navigate stress. And it's such a wonderful practice. An attitude of gratitude has been linked to mental and physical health benefits, like increased happiness, improved sleep, and a stronger immune system. And this is something you need to practice with your kids. Again, they will do what you're doing if you're doing it. When you get that late night spontaneous invitation, consider if you have enough in your health budget to afford that event. And if you can't say no, and if you can't, then say no, thank you. Thank you. I can go do that thing. Thank you. I'm appreciative of it. That alone, just saying in your mind, it's so good for you. Saying no, thank you instead of I can't, and building up resistance in your body, and it stresses you out. It makes you feel uncomfortable that you just said no. But if you say no, thank you, because you can, and let's see, but you don't want to be put over your limit that might affect your sleep and your following day and your immune system. And offer an alternative. An example, think of it this way. Hey, thank you for the invitation. How about lunch on my lawn tomorrow? It's not that you can't do the thing, but you just know you've got to do, you need the energy you need for tomorrow and for your family and for focus and decision making and problem solving. You need that for tomorrow, and you need to get good sleep so that you can have a good tomorrow. Gratitude can shift our focus from what's lacking. Also, gratitude can shift our focus when we feel FOMO, the fear of missing out. So to remember what we have already done, be thankful for the activities. We went to the lake yesterday. We went on a boat yesterday. Whatever the thing is, be grateful for it. And when you use gratitude or that simple phrase, no thank you, it can shift us away from overwhelm or negativity. Then we can feel more in control and empowered. Your kids and your family will pick up on this habit too. When you acknowledge what you've done or what you've got to do, then you don't feel like something was taken from you or you missed out. And this is something very important to protect, because a lot of times, some of us, especially with younger kids, we know that there's meltdowns and things like that. So we have to protect not only our time, but protect them. So when we practice gratitude and you help shift their thinking about they're bummed, we're not going to get ice cream at 9 o'clock at night. What do you mean? And they're freaking out and throwing a fit. It's like, oh my goodness, what was your favorite part of the day though? Wasn't that so much fun when daddy threw sister into the pool? You recall the things that they were happy about, that they had a good time doing, so they quickly can shift their attention away from what is at hand. They feel like they're missing out, but they forgot to already acknowledge and appreciate what they did and be grateful for. So it's not only for ourselves, but for our children. And again, just something to leave you with to think about. If you get another invitation for one more thing and you're just like, I don't know how I can squeeze this in, you think this to yourself, and you can just tell them, wow, that sounds so great. Thank you for inviting us. We were out all day at the beach. It was so fun. How about a morning bike ride tomorrow morning? Because you're not saying, no, you can't do the thing, but you are offering an alternative. And look, you get a bike ride in, you've got your movement in, you're going to get your connected time with your friends. And it's tomorrow. You don't have to smash it into today. So acknowledgement and appreciation will strengthen your relationships with your family and your friends and your routine. And that's all wrapped up in gratitude. And this is all part of a lifestyle that you can achieve. Just practice them all one at a time. How can you protect each one of them? And we invite you to do these things with us. We're not perfect, but we all really want to practice these things for optimal wellness. And we can't wait to hear about how you have incorporated all these things. And we get to hear you share your story of hope in the future with us.
Awesome. Thank you, Satinka. You just said that so beautifully. And I know for me, as a mom of 3 busy kids, I'm going to need to remember that no thank you. Why don't we? And I think that's a great tool and a great phrase to use. So thank you very, very much. Speaking of amazing moms, we're going to hear, or actually I'm going to read a testimony from Ashley Geigel. She is a mom of 4, as you can see in the pictures. So she says, when you have 4 kids 2 years apart, life is loud, full of spills, and you can tell the house is lived in. Bathrooms are always dirty, toys are left outside, and you hear mom 4,250,000 times a day. I think everybody listening can relate to that. I just wanted to stop and say that. There was a time when I dreaded that. I woke up and just wanted to stay in my room. When there was a spill, I'd yell, scream, freak out, however you want to say it. I felt like I was depleted and honestly didn't know as if I was really that excited about motherhood. I had tried mom's night out, just leaving for a little bit and literally doing anything I could think of to run from the emotions of frustration, overwhelm, and anger. The problem was I had to go back and still be a mom. Those kids were still there, still tired, still irritable, and still not loving life. I tried counseling, which was so beneficial, and it felt amazing to talk to someone, but in the end, something was still missing. The first thing I noticed when I began my soul program, I felt like I had emotions, but they didn't overtake my body. I didn't react like I had in the past. I could process how I was feeling and act accordingly. It literally felt like a miracle. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. After one whole full day, I felt renewed and I began seeing myself becoming the mom that I desired. Since then, I have found natural solutions to helping my family. Seth has found relief with shoulder discomfort. All 4 kiddos regularly feed their gut with our herbal probiotic, and if there's a bump, scratch, bruise, or cut, they know to reach for our AC cream that we literally have in every corner of our house. Man, so do I. I can't imagine life without these 4. I can't imagine a day without these products that have impacted my family's life so much. So Ashley, thank you for sharing that. And I can tell you, Ashley is definitely rocking her mom's summer this year. So let's hear from one more. This is from Julie. She is a mom of 3. So let's go ahead and listen to what she has to say.
Hello, my name is Julie, and I am a wife and I am a mom of 3 small children, and I am celebrating 2 years of taking Soul products, and that I absolutely love. I am so happy that I was introduced to these products 2 years ago, and I have taken them consistently every day, and they have made such a huge impact on my health. Just a little bit short story is that I had some anxiety that I experienced, and being on these Soul products and taking them every day, it has helped me feel more calmer. It makes me feel like it just makes me feel me again, which I'm just over the moon about, because I never thought that could happen. So just to name a few that I absolutely fell in love with, I would say Adaptable. That one definitely helps me feel calmer, just a more peaceful person and a mom. I love my Vital and Excel, those mixed together. And I would have to say, since I'm 41 years old, the Royal, the collagen that I take in my smoothies. And then at night, to set the tone for the night, definitely my Renew drink that I drink hot or cold, along with the Birdazymes in probiotic to help digestion, my mood, energy, and all those things. So I just wanted to share that with everyone, that these products have been a wonderful blessing in my life, because they have made me feel so much more healthier and calmer, and I cannot talk more wonderfully about these products. So I'm just so happy that
Thank you, Julie. That was awesome. And she is
I have them in
definitely
my life, and
rocking her mom summer this year. So we have loved hearing these stories from these moms, and we would love to hear your story. So if you are not a part of our One Soul group on Facebook, you might be watching us live there right now, or you might be watching our recording, or maybe you're catching us on our YouTube channel. Either way, be sure to join the One Soul group. We have events like this all week long. You'll find testimonies, you'll find encouragement, and we really, really would love for you to share your story with us of what the Soul products have done for you. So don't hesitate to share there. And we're always looking for people who are willing to hop on these presentations and share their story, because you might be able to create that ripple effect that could affect other people. So if you're a mom, we hope that you have a rockin' awesome summer. If you're not a mom, go ahead and find a mom, encourage them, love on them. Every mom needs an extra hug, and we so appreciate you. So thanks to Tinka for doing this with me, and thanks to the moms for sharing their stories. And until next time, we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.